Hi everyone, welcome back! This video is the second in the Scrawlr box unboxing series. For this video, I randomly picked the box from January 2023, which featured the Derwent artist coloring pencils as the art supply. The other supplies included were a concertina sketchbook by C. White of Brighton, a brand that I'm already familiar with and that I use regularly, a Derwent blender pen for the pencils, and a ballpoint pen made from recycled plastic. The artist featured in this box was Xuetong Wang, apologies if I mispronounced the name. I was unfamiliar with her work, but I was very intrigued by her art print. The Scrawlr magazine did not explain what type of dish was drawn in the art print, but it reminded me of home. One of the traditional dishes of Portugal is grilled sardines, and in this print, that's what I see. A plate of sardines, either already grilled or ready to be grilled. The other thing I liked about her art print is that the lines are super bold, as if drawn with lots of confidence. I'm still incredibly uncomfortable with coloring pencils, which is the reason I grabbed this box, so seeing coloring pencils used that way just feels amazing to me. The Scrawlr challenge for this box was Dish of the Day. After taking a look at the colors included in coloring pencils, I decided to draw a blueberry. This isn't the first box featuring coloring pencils that I've picked up. The other box I had tried in the past included Posca coloring pencils. I remember I really loved those pencils as they were buttery smooth and glided on the paper without any effort, but what made me want to try this box was specifically the blending pen. I know that it can use solvents to help blend coloring pencils, but the idea of using art materials with strong smells is very off-putting to me. I was hoping the pen would make the smell a little bit more bearable, and it was, but I still felt the smell was too strong for me to consider using it on a regular basis. The Derwent blender pen is an alcohol-based blender, and I was surprised to find out that it did not bleed through the sketchbook page. The coloring pencils themselves felt more waxy than the Posca coloring pencils, but once again, I'm not very familiar with coloring pencils, so this is just my opinion. One thing I thought was very curious was that the selection of colors included in this box was very similar to the colors included on the Posca coloring pencil box. Stick around to the end of the video for a very quick clip showing both the color selections side by side. This box was not an absolute favorite, but I loved experimenting with these supplies. Coloring pencils are still very daunting to me, but I don't think I will ever lose the fascination for them, or any artist that uses them. I think what scares me the most about coloring pencils is that they are so precise. With watercolors, I usually start the painting very loosely, and then if I want, I'll add the details in. But with coloring pencils, it feels that I have to be precise from the very beginning. Something unexpected happened while I was using the blender pen at the end of my drawing. It also blended the ballpoint pen ink. I was not expecting it, but I did enjoy the result, and it gave me the idea of experimenting with actual rubbing alcohol to blend ballpoint pen inks. How about you? Do you like coloring pencils? Are there any tips you could give a coloring pencil beginner like me? Let me know down below in the comments. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like the video and subscribe for more. I have 2 more Scrawlr box videos coming up in the future, so click the notification button to know when they are up. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video!